dating for like a year. I don't know if you can tell, but I used to be like overweight and really self-conscious. I know what you guys are thinking, right? You, dude? No, stop. But I started working out a bit and started feeling myself, you know, a little more. Stopped at the gas station after work one day. There's this really cute girl working behind the register. So I go up and we start talking about my tattoo, and I leave. I don't get her number. My cousin calls me when I'm walking out. He goes, "What are you up to?" And I tell him. He tells me if I don't go back in there and get her number, he's gonna lock me out of the house. So I walk back in there, and she's talking to a guy behind the register. So what do? I buy the same thing twice and walk back out. And then immediately I realize that's fucking stupid, dude. Quit being a pussy. And I go in there, and I get her fucking number. And I dated this girl for like 4 months. We go to a comedy show one day, and she gets fucking trashed, man. She's leaving during the show, buying shots and running up the tab. And she's all over me during the show. We get kicked out. We get kicked out of my favorite fucking club at the time, man. At the time. Shut up, Grant. We get kicked out, man, and we end up chilling in my car because guess what? She lost her keys. Hell yeah. She's passed out, and her phone's blowing up. Blowing the fuck up. Like the angel light on my god. It's probably her mom or dad, right? Hell yeah. I check, and it's a guy who's been calling me like 30 times. And so I wake her ass up, and I'm like, what's with this? And she's so fucked up, she did not hold back on me. Low-key, I've been fucking him the whole time. Oh my god. It's been sick and you didn't know shit. Dude, that's a perfect word use of that term. That was low-key as hell. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. And I asked her, why would you do this to me? Because I just find him more attractive than you in every way possible. Yeah, even like saying it that stupidly is really mean, right? It sounds mean as shit. You could just lie to me. Jesus. And I really started taking it seriously. She really started what they're calling on TikTok my villain arc. When you think of that word, you think of like the Joker, Arabs and Raiders of the Lost Ark movie, or Arabs in real life too. But you're not thinking about me, just some skinny Mexican dude whispering aggressively to himself on the squad rack. You think he's better than me, bitch? I'll fucking kill you. I'll kill both of you. But I really focus on myself more, man. And a couple months go by, I'm like, fucking now's the time. I get back on the apps, and I match with the perfect girl in my eyes, dude. She's successful. She has like her own business. She's an investigator for CPS. And meanwhile, I still live in my Diaz house, and I'm just talking about doing comedy. She kind of really lit a fire under my ass. So I started doing it. I moved out, and the first week I moved into my place, she hits me up. She wants to come over. You know what I'm thinking, right, man? My girlfriend's coming over to my place. I can finally be loud during sex. I don't know if you can tell I'm kind of a screamer. She hits me up, she's outside, so I go out, and it's weird, man. She stops in the driveway and she starts crying. She says, "I'm sorry." So I start crying. I was hard for like 15 minutes before this. You know how hard it is to cry while you're hard? Very hard. She tells me that being with me was like being with a weighted blanket, comforting but like really suffocating. And she goes, "I'm sorry, but I'm breaking up with you because I never once felt romantic feelings for you." 7 months. Yeah. Right? 7 months, no feelings. That's not a relationship. That's fucking community service, dude. When I picked up the check, that felt pretty romantic to me, lady. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I break down, I start saying crazy shit, man. Like, "I love you. You didn't have to love me back, just stay." Bad, right? Desperate. Super desperate, man. It's very bad, but somehow not as bad as this next thing I'm going to tell you guys. I wish I would have just stayed fat, man. I get back on the apps immediately with like so much baggage and trauma, and I mentioned this other girl who's like lives like 2 hours away from me, and she wants to come over pretty quickly. So this time I'm sure I'm getting laid. You know what I'm saying, dude? Fuck yeah. You ever been emotionally catfished by somebody by like their personality? She pulls up and is just the weirdest fucking person. She gets into my room and is like Blair Witching me. Imagine if I stood in the corner of the whole fucking set. Very awkward, man. When she's done casting spells or whatever the fuck she's doing, she comes over and sits on the bed and we start making out. This is the weirdest makeout session of my life. She's kissing me going, "Mwah, come here. Mwah, come here." I don't even kiss my mom like that, lady. That sucked, man. But then she started going down on me, and that was fucking cool. You know, like any gentleman in here knows, when you're about to get to that point, you say something, right? Now, ladies, if you don't know, when we say something, that's your fucking cue to stop doing something or commit to it. You know what I'm saying? I let this lady know, hey, I'm about to get to this point. And she goes, mm-hmm, and nods her head up and down, which I think sounds and looks like yes, right?
Oh no.
So I finish, and she pops her head up like a fucking Jack in the Box. She goes, Well, what the fuck, was I not supposed to do that? So I'm looking around and I go, well, you can use that cup. And apparently, that's like the funniest thing I've ever said in my entire life. This lady does a fucking spit take in my face. You get that? She spit my cum in my face, sir. It was in my nose ring and my beard ring.
How did it taste?
How did it? I don't fuck. Shut up, man! Shut up, man! Fuck you! I don't want to think about this anymore, dude. I feel like I really dropped some traumatic shit on you guys. I'm sorry about that. I got in the shower, man. I felt like, is this what a whore feels like? This is what I go through every day. I'm done slut shaming after this, is what I'm saying. Alright, man. That's been my time. Thank you so much.